Hello everyone, my name is Bunny Punya. It's a brand new day and a brand new location. We are in beautiful Goa with an equally beautiful car, the Tata Indica. Now the last couple of years have not really been very exciting for Tata Motors in the Indian car market. Of course, they have launched lovely products, the Nano AMG, the Bold, the Zest. But these cars, they fail to excite the Indian consumer. However, since 2012, they have been working on this. It's an all-new product from grounds up, an all-new platform, new engines, new design philosophy, new interiors. This car, the Indica, looks very promising. So can the Indica be the start of new innings for Tata Motors in the Indian car market? Well, let's find out.
With the Indica, Tata definitely has now let go of the Indica similarity. The design is fresh and does have a level of appeal to it. The grille is thinner than other products and flows neatly into the sharp headlamps. The bumper is well sculpted with cuts on either side just above the fog lamps to break the monotony and add some aggression. Top-end version gets chrome surrounds around the fog lamps and lower part of the grille. Like any other Tata product, Indica also gets nice large windshield and windows, which adds to the volume of the car and gives it a bigger and spacious look. There is a sharp shoulder line and the alloys are decent looking. On the side, you notice that the door goes all the way till the rear lamp, which means it will open quite wide and getting in and out of the Indica will be very easy. With the almond design lamps, the rear is decent looking too. Tata hasn't gone overboard with design, but small things like the boot handle, boot key lock placement and badging are quite classily slapped on. The rear black plastic cladding does break the monotony on the rear. There are two little black plastic spoilers which look aftermarket but are available as stock and help reduce air drag. The Indica boasts of a boot space of 242 litres. Inside the Indica, the cabin is in a piano black finish. The top-end version of the Indica will also get body-colored surrounds around the AC vents. All doors get chrome handles on the top variant. The music system comes with Tata's Connect Next with Bluetooth, USB, aux-in radio connectivity. There is also the Duke Car app and it is given to all customers. Top end of the Indica will get steering controls too. Since this is a pre-launch test drive, Tata hasn't given us the variant-wise feature list yet. The buttons on the dashboard are easy to use and fall in hands. The AC knobs are just under the music system and below that is a charging point for passenger convenience.
Indica continues to impress me on the inside as well. Now the Bolt and Zest suffered from lack of cup holders and places to keep your knickknacks, but this one gets full marks. You can keep your mobile while it's being charged over here, along with place for your wallet, couple of cup holders and space behind the handbrake lever, and of course generous door pads to keep your bottles. But the biggest plus point about this car is the way it makes you feel on the inside. The fit and finish, the overall cabin quality is remarkable, and this can be passed off as a 6 lakh rupee car. And this is a big compliment for a Tata small hatchback. More than that, there are more features to keep customers interested. The much talked about infotainment system that also syncs with your phone for navigation. You can get your playlist moving with your friends from their phones via Wi-Fi. It's called Duke Car app. And of course, 4 speakers and 4 tweeters combined together give you the best audio quality under 8 lakh rupees. There is no climate control system, but then again, that's asking too much from a 5 lakh rupee car. Space up front is pretty generous, lot of headroom over here, and of course, shoulder room is very decent. So that's about the things that are up front in the Indica. Time to check out the back seats. Now things at the back in this car are again excellent. First, this seat has been positioned for my height. I stand 6 feet tall and yet ample knee room and ample leg room. For a 5 lakh rupee hatchback, this is very good. Secondly, you sit slightly higher as compared to the front seats, which also mean visibility for rear passengers is not an issue. Third, you get your bottle holders and you can use this space to keep your knickknacks.
Indica will be launched in January and will compete against the likes of the Maruti Celerio and Grand i10. Indica will come with both petrol and diesel engine options, and we got a chance to test both these before the launch.
The diesel first. We drove the diesel in the morning. It's basically a 3-cylinder version of the same 4-cylinder diesel engine that has been powering Tata cars for so many years. You start the car and it settles into a idle with a lot of vibrations which are common with a 3-cylinder setup. Rev the car a bit and these vibrations go away. The difficult part is that in city conditions at lower speeds, when the RPM drops below 1600 and you want to pick up speeds, this is where the engine seems to protest a bit, but the diesel motor has a lovely and a punchy mid-range, and this will be useful for highway drives. The diesel engine comes mated to you with a 5-speed manual transmission. In fact, for this segment, I'm very impressed with the gear shift quality of the diesel Zika.
Tata Motors has also developed an all-new petrol engine for the Zika.
Now this petrol engine which we are driving right now is a 3-cylinder Revertron unit. Not turbocharged, but yet puts out good amount of power and torque on paper. The issue is that the Zika is a very heavy car. For a small hatchback, it weighs over 1000 kilos and this is a lot of weight. So on the move, the petrol engine is peppy, but it could have been more peppier if the car was lighter. Road noise is well under control, so given the price segment, steering is light, ride quality is nice, the petrol engine is fantastic, and the gear shifts on both the petrol and diesel are nice.
The steering on the Zika needs a special mention. The steering unit is new on the Zika and is an absolute delight. It's light and makes the car very easy to maneuver with minimalistic effort. When the brakes are very good, putting much confidence into the driver.
Now design wise, it's a beautiful looking hatchback. The interiors are well put together, lot of space, lot of features, good ride quality, and finally the new engine options. Of course, I would pick the petrol over diesel any day, but that doesn't mean the diesel is a bad engine option. The only thing we need to know is the pricing. Now Tata Motors said they will launch the car by early January 2016, and that is when we'll update you with the prices and the launch video. But just in case you want to be updated automatically, don't forget to subscribe to the CarDekho channel. Till then, take care, drive safe, and bye-bye.